In this video, I am going to go over steps to set up your coaching institute on LearningPod. To register, get in touch with our team by writing to us at admin@coffeebeanstechnologies.com and we'll get back with you as soon as possible. To log in, go to the URL learningpod.in and on the login panel, enter Coaching Institute admin as a role, the phone number that you provided, and the password you chose. When you log in on the platform for the first time, you get redirected to your My Accounts page and you get a tour of the platform in which it explains all the different parts of the platform. I'm going to go ahead and skip it for now and go over these parts myself. The setup your institute is a quick link to set up your institute on the platform. There are a couple of steps to set your institute up on the platform, which is adding the class board information, adding a teacher, adding a student, adding a course, and claim a free 30 hours of live class with LearningPod. This is a limited time offer, and you can claim it by clicking claim your free 30 hours of live class. I'll go ahead and add class board information. Assuming that you are a foundation coaching institute, select the classes that you run on your coaching institute, the boards that you teach. I'm going to go ahead and select CBSE and SSC, hit save. This saves the information about the class, board, and subject for your institute. This information is used when you try to create a course on the platform. Go ahead and add a teacher. The basic mandatory fields are name, phone number, and password. Choose a password for the teacher. When you hit add, that's when you've added a teacher on the platform. You can go ahead and add more teachers. Add student, their phone number, again choose a password for the student, and the student is added on the platform. Now you can go ahead and create a course. Select the class, board, and subject. The start date and end date for the course, I'm going to choose today and make it run for a month. For frequency, I'm going to choose all the weekdays. The start time to right now, and the end time to 2 a.m. Select a teacher that you want to assign this course to. Go ahead and click create. This adds a course on the platform under your coaching institute. And let's go ahead and click free 30 hours of live class with LearningPod. You can exit this setup window. The My Profile page has some basic information that you can add about yourself, like description about your coaching institute, the classes that you teach, subjects that you teach, address, email, and so forth. You can go ahead and upload a logo or a profile picture for your institute. Under My Teachers tab, you have all the teachers that are affiliated with you or which are your employee teachers are listed in your My Teachers tab. You can go ahead and add more teachers from here. These are optional information about the teachers. number of years of experience for the teacher, and again choose a password. Under my students, all the students who are enrolled or who are studying in your coaching institute are listed. You can click on the student's name to see the details about that student, the courses they are enrolled in, which is none for right now for Rahul, because we just added the student and we did not enroll the student in any course. Their payment information, if you enter any payment information, and their report. By report, what means is you can query, you can find out how many live classes has the student attended between the given dates. You can get similar information about the teachers as well by clicking on the name of the teacher. This brings up the details about the teacher, the courses run by the teacher, and you can also generate a class report for the teacher. Again, by selecting a start date and an end date, you can see how many live classes has this teacher attended or missed. From under my course, all your courses that are run in your coaching institute are listed. You can click on the view details to view the details about that course. You can choose to upload some notes for the that will go for this course. So, and these notes will be available to the students who are enrolled on this course. So other students will not get they cannot download the notes you upload here. Under the enrolled students heading, you can choose the students. All the students that are in your coaching institute are listed here. You can choose the students that you want to enroll and hit enroll. This will enroll the student on the in that course. You can create more courses from here as well. Just give the basic information like title, class, board, subject, frequency, start and end date and time, and the teacher that you want to assign the course to. Schedule classes manually is an important checkbox. So when you check this schedule classes manually, the system will not generate the individual scheduled classes for this course. It is left on the coaching institute or the teacher to create individual scheduled classes. Under my schedule, you will see a nice calendar view of all the classes that are scheduled with all the teachers which are there in your coaching institute. You can filter this data by viewing only the data for the selected teachers. Currently, there is only one course that is run by Seema Singh, and that is why you see only one option. Through Schedule New Class option, you can schedule an individual class under any course. By default, it assigns it to the teacher that the course is assigned to, but you can choose to assign it to a different teacher. You can optionally give a topic that you want to cover in the scheduled class, give a date, a start time and end time, and its schedule. This will create the class, the scheduled class for this course. Under my recordings, you have all the recordings of your live class appear here. Under my payments tab, you can view your payment details like the total course amount, the discount amount, and the payable amount, and the total paid amount. This is further broken down based on the course details. A very important part of the Coaching Institute admin role, admin login, is the settings. So when you hit this cogwheel icon, you're presented with a couple of settings that you can set that will be applied to your entire setup. All the teachers, students, the courses, the live classes that are run, and the recordings. It is divided into 4 headings: general settings, student settings, teacher settings, and live class settings. Under general settings, you have an option to configure when you want to send the SMS, for which events, when the course is created, when the course is updated, when the scheduled class is approaching, extra class is created, and so forth. Under the heading Student Setting, you have a couple of options like whether do you want to show the recordings of your live class to the students or not, whether you want to show them their own payment details or not, whether do you want to enable course inquiry, rating, and make the Explore teachers and courses visible to the students. Similarly, there is a bunch of teacher settings. Again, whether you want to make them view the recordings, yes or no. An important point to note here is that you have to click the apply button to make the settings, any changes that you make in the settings, for them to take effect, you need to make sure that you hit the apply button. When you do that, your change in the settings get applied. I'll go over the live class settings as well real quick. Uh, Under these settings, you can control whether do you want to enable recording for all the live classes or all the classes that are your teacher going to take. Whether do you want to auto start the recording, whether you want to allow the teachers to start and stop the recording, and whether you want to end the meeting or end the live class forcefully upon the scheduled end time has arrived. These are the main features of online live tutoring platform LearningPod. For other information, you can either connect with us or go through our user manuals for Coaching Institute. Thank you.